As a child growing up in the 80s and 90s and being absolutely crazy about animals and nature, Jurassic Park was a big component of my childhood. I remember going to the movies to watch it as soon as it came out, and I remember getting the VHS tape and just play it over and over again until I drove my parents insane. Now recently we had a new Jurassic World movie out there, and unfortunately I don't think that it's as good as the first one, but it's still a pretty good way of remembering the original movie. In the movie, we see the main actor training velociraptors, and he is using a clicker. But he is using the clicker in a way that I would absolutely not recommend that you do. If you are new to clicker training, I'm gonna give you a few suggestions on how to do it properly. My first tip is timing. You click as soon as the behavior happens, not 3 seconds after, not 10 seconds after, and certainly not 30 seconds after. My second tip is one click per behavior, not one behavior and several clicks. The clicker is not meant to work as praise. Think of the clicker as something that allows you to take a picture of a moment in time. One behavior, one picture. Not one behavior, several pictures. So it's one behavior, one picture, and then another behavior, another picture. I also like to use the clicker as a release cue, which means that after the animal hears the clicker, it can get out of the position and come and collect a reward. Some trainers use the clicker in a slightly different way, in which the animal has to remain in position to get the reward. But at the moment, I tend to slightly prefer the approach of using the clicker as a release cue. You can definitely click once and then offer several rewards. You can click and offer 6, 8, 10 rewards. That is not a problem. The opposite, though, would be a little bit less recommended. So let's say that you ask the dog to sit, you click. You ask the dog to down, you click. You ask the dog to roll over, you click. You ask the dog to play dead, and then you click and reward. So we would have 4 behaviors, 4 clicks, 1 reward. That is usually called blazing clickers, and in a nutshell, it is not a recommended approach. There are people out there that know more about this issue than I do, so I will leave a link in the comment section below so that you can read more about this. If you enjoyed this video, click thumbs up, share it with your friends, like me on Facebook, facebook.com/trainmeplease, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get more animal training videos. So in conclusion, try to avoid the approach that Jurassic World uses to clicker training. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.